Ever get that gut feeling that something's off? You ask her about him, and she says, "Oh, he's just a friend." But is he really? Today, I'm revealing the 7 warning signs she might be hiding something. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Warning sign 1. She's suddenly protective of her phone. If she used to leave her phone lying around but now guards it like it's Fort Knox, that's a red flag. Is she suddenly changing her password, taking her phone everywhere, even to the bathroom? Or maybe she's tilting her screen away from you when she's texting. These little behaviors can signal she's hiding something or someone. A phone that was once an open book now becomes a vault of secrets. If they're quick to dismiss your concerns or get defensive when you ask about it, it's worth paying attention. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and secrecy around their phone can erode that trust. While it's important not to jump to conclusions, these behaviors shouldn't be ignored. Open communication is key. If something feels off, it's time to have an honest conversation about boundaries and transparency. Warning. Sign 2. She talks about him a lot. If she's constantly bringing up his name, how funny he is, how smart he is, or how much they have in common, it's time to pay attention. Sure, she might just admire him as a friend, but if she's comparing you to him, or mentioning him more than she talks about you, that's a warning sign. While it's possible she simply admires him as a friend, consistent comparisons between you and him, or mentioning him more often than she talks about you, could signal deeper feelings. This behavior might indicate she's emotionally invested in him, consciously or subconsciously. If she praises his qualities excessively or seems to prioritize their bond over yours, it could be a warning sign that her focus is shifting. Open communication is key. Ask her about her feelings, and observe if her actions align with her words. If the pattern continues, it may be time to evaluate the relationship and address any underlying concerns. Warning sign 3. They spend too much time together. If she's always hanging out with him, grabbing coffee, going to the gym, or even working late, it's worth asking why. Does she prioritize spending time with him over you? Does she get defensive when you ask about their plans? If so, there might be more to their relationship than she's letting on. Pay attention to whether she prioritizes him over you, or seems to make more effort in their plans. If she becomes defensive or evasive when you ask about their activities, it could signal that there's more going on than she's willing to share. While close friendships are normal, transparency and balance are key in any relationship. If her behavior leaves you feeling sidelined or uneasy, it's important to communicate openly. Trust your instincts, but approach the conversation calmly and without accusations to better understand her perspective and address any concerns. Warning sign 4. She gets defensive when you ask about him. If you casually ask, "How's your friend Mark doing?" and she immediately gets defensive or accuses you of being jealous, that's a red flag. A healthy relationship allows for open communication, so if she's shutting down the conversation, it could mean she's hiding something. Defensiveness might indicate she's hiding something, such as inappropriate behavior or emotional infidelity. It could also reflect guilt, insecurity, or a lack of transparency. While occasional misunderstandings happen, consistent overreactions to simple questions are concerning. Trust and honesty are foundational, and shutting down conversations erodes that foundation. If she's unwilling to address your concerns or clarify her relationship with Mark, it may be worth exploring why she feels the need to be defensive. Healthy partnerships thrive on mutual respect and openness, so persistent red flags like this shouldn't be ignored. Addressing the issue calmly and directly can help determine if there's a deeper problem. Warning. Sign 5. She's suddenly more secretive about her schedule. If she used to share her plans with you but now her schedule is suddenly vague or full of work meetings and errands, it's worth digging deeper. Is she being honest about where she's going, or is she using excuses to spend time with someone else? While it's possible she's genuinely busy, the sudden lack of detail could suggest she's hiding something, like spending time with someone else. Pay attention to inconsistencies in her stories, changes in her routine, or if she becomes defensive when questioned. Trust is key in any relationship, so if her behavior feels off, it's worth having an honest conversation to address your concerns and clarify the situation. Open communication can help uncover whether her excuses are legitimate or a sign of deeper issues. Warning sign 6. She's emotionally distant. If she's pulling away emotionally, less affectionate, less interested in your life, or avoiding deep conversations, it could mean her heart is elsewhere. Emotional distance often signals that her attention is divided, and it's time to have an honest conversation. This behavior can create a growing gap between you, making it crucial to address the situation before it worsens. Initiate an honest, calm conversation to express your observations without blame. Use I statements like, "I've noticed we've been less connected lately," to avoid making her defensive. Encourage her to share her thoughts and feelings openly, and listen without judgment. This dialogue can help uncover the root of the emotional distance, whether it's a temporary phase or a sign of deeper relationship challenges. Open communication is key to understanding and potentially reconnecting. Warning. Sign 7. Your gut is telling you something's wrong. At the end of the day, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't ignore the signs or make excuses for her behavior. A healthy relationship is built on trust and transparency. So if she's hiding something, it's time to address it head-on. Trusting your instincts is crucial in any relationship. If something feels off, it's often a sign that there's an underlying issue. Ignoring red flags or making excuses for her behavior can lead to deeper problems down the line. A healthy relationship thrives on trust, honesty, and open communication. If she's being secretive or hiding something, it's important to address it directly. Avoiding the issue may only prolong the tension and erode trust further. Approach the conversation calmly and express your concerns without being accusatory. Give her the opportunity to explain, but also pay attention to her actions and consistency. Transparency is key to resolving doubts and rebuilding confidence. If the behavior continues or the trust is irreparably broken, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship. Prioritize your emotional well-being and ensure you're in a partnership that values mutual respect and openness. If you've noticed any of these warning signs, it's time to have an honest conversation. Remember, communication is key in any relationship. Don't let doubt or fear hold you back. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice. See you in the next one. What's your take on just a friend? Share your thoughts in the comments below.